What's good? What's good going on? What's going on, yo? It's the THHC podcast, episode 235, Westside Gunn 12 review, man. Before we get to it, we're going to dive into it song by song. I am Marquis J, Cincerely Yours. What's good, fact checkers, man? How y'all doing out there, man? Like, subscribe, share the video, man. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? But, it's Friday. I know some releases came out, so let's talk about them. First, I gotta keep speaking on the albums and EPs that I have out. So y'all gotta support. Have y'all listen to the two EPs that I have out. The first one is 5 Heartbeats of Boston. Go check that out. I got some wild stories on there with some dope beats produced by Taj Malik. Go check those out. And then, of course, the infamous Severely Yours. That's another EP that's out too. Also produced by Taj Malik. But y'all go get the other EP as well, Bay State Bars. Go check out Bay State Bars with numerous rappers and producers from Massachusetts. Go check that out. Basically, bam! I'm gonna just do that real quick just to let y'all know that's still on TACK, man. It's one of my proudest moments. My first EP as an executive producer. Bay State Bars, man. Artists Taj Malik, Billy Escobar, Breeze, Doomsday, Barney Stone, and myself. Producers Taj Malik, T The Truth, Gotti Gator, Blaze Gator, DJ Vitamin D, and Rockwood Productions. Also engineered by Rockwood Productions. Go check it out. Go run those numbers up on all my music. I appreciate it because I do the same thing with y'all music. So getting back to the albums that came out, of course. Number 3 is RJ Payne and Eric Sermon. They got a 3-piece. I knew they was gonna work together. I knew it. So they got an EP out. So hopefully they do a actual album. But they teasing us. They teasing us with an appetizer. So shout out to RJ Payne and Eric Sermon. Number 4 is Ransom and Dave East. It seems like an odd combination, but I think they're gonna make this work. We'll see. Ransom and Dave East, the final call. Smith and Wesson. Smith and Wesson. First of all, the name is back. Smith & Wesson, the nostalgic name. They got the name back. They had some beef with the actual gun company and couldn't use the name. Now they got the name back. Something must have happened. Smith & Wesson, the Soul Council. It's called Infinity. Check that album out. But yo, we should all be busting shots for all these albums. Number 6, man. Go check out I Am God, man, and Ill City. Now, Ill City are the producers. I Am God's the actual rapper. Dope rap from Chicago. Chicago never forgot how to rap. That's what he be saying. City of God. That dude could rap. That's all I can say. Go check that out. He could rap. Everybody's getting a gunshot. Everybody's getting rewind, man. Let's get into this album, man. Y'all know we don't play around here. Like, subscribe, share the video, man. Let's talk about your favorite tracks from Westside Gunn. Let me know. If this is one of his best albums, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Ask me questions, and I will be answering while talking. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. Again, let's rewind for that. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the actual album. Busting shots is appropriate, man. For of course, Westside Gunn, man. He's the boom, boom, boom. He's the boom, 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 man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mr. Boom, 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 right? That's what he does. He's known for that, right? So let's go, man. THHC podcast, episode 235, Westside Gunn 12, man. Let's get right into it, man. Songs are below, and we're going to get right into this, man. Let's talk about it, man. We're going to Buffalo, New York, of course, Buffalo upstate, man. This came out February 14th, 2025. It came out on Valentine's Day, 43 minutes and 50 seconds, basically 44 minutes of pure heat. Number 1 is Michelle World, produced by Mr. Green. And it's basically, now, if y'all on TikTok or y'all not, don't even have to be on TikTok, because these videos going around where they remixing people's songs. Like, say they remix a Snoop Dogg song or Dr. Dre song or EPMD song, and they make it sound like a 1920s crone singer, right? And then it's, just sounds different, sounds, funny. So I think he did this. It's like it's a TikTok, like remakes of a classic song blended with AI for a 1920s singer feel. And that's what it is, you know, and it's dope though. I like I like the way it came on. Who is the GOAT? He basically saying, who's the GOAT? Who is the GOAT? He's like, I'm the GOAT. Like, who's the GOAT? So yeah, man, he's already starting. It comes on talking trash, you know, say who was the GOAT? He's like, I'm the GOAT. You know what I mean? All right, number 2 is BOSWELL featuring ESTEE, NACK, and Stove God Cooks, produced by the Standouts. Shout out to the Standouts. Westside is a scientist, man. He knows the rap culture formula. Beats and bars mixed with quality MCs. You know, Lynn Mass's own ESTEE, NACK joins the squad with gritty and disrespectful bars. Then you got Stove God Cook. He's just a different breed. Y'all know that. He's just fire. Like, you know, he says, Mama told me not to touch the stove. She was right. Like, just simple bars and sentences like that, and the way he constructs them, they're like gold, man. I'm telling you, yo, y'all can't mess with Stove, man. Then now he got ESTEE, NACK. If y'all don't know ESTEE, NACK, y'all better get familiar. Oh, Len Mass's own ESTEE, NACK, man. Down with Westside Gunn. Oh my, I was kind of surprised, but I wasn't surprised because ESTEE, NACK is a dope MC, dope rapper, and guess what? Westside Gunn, you know, you go. That's what he's looking for. He attracts talent, you know. Number 3 is Adam Page featuring Stove God Cooks, man. Come on, man. Produced by Denny LaFleur. It's prime Griselda time. You know, production is dramatic and clever. Westside is in his element with his gangster silky track. You know, Mr. Cook is cooking booths and cooking stages. It's Stovey. It's Stovey, man. It's Stovey. Like, this dude he's cooking, dog. He's cooking, man. He's cooking. Y'all know what he's doing. Y'all know what he's doing. What's your favorite Stovey line already? You know, he's already got quotable bars. Number 4 is, this is another favorite line. VEERT. Number 4 is VEERT featuring ESTEE, NACK, and Stove God Cooks, produced by Derringer. Ooh. Derringer is on board and he doesn't disappoint. ESTEE, NACK naturally fits in with Mr. Buffalo's chemistry set. Stove lit a couple of stoves while traveling. Westside adds a skit at the end of a Monster Cody banger. Like, it's like a gangster that has that Monster Cody mentality. Go read that book, Monster Cody. Stove says the album done. That's when I was excited. But before that, he goes, we say something like the plug's name on my phone is the plug. Like, that's like it sounds like simple lines, but if you think about it, he's saying, yo, I don't hide. I'm not hiding. I'm not, you know, I'm out here. I'm outside. Like, the plug's name is the plug. Like, I'm not disguising his name. Like, yo, it's crazy, man. Yo, shout out to Stove, man. Let's go, Stove. Stovey. All right, number 5 is 055, featuring Stove God Cooks, produced by Crucial Guillotine. Stove God Cooks over soulful tracks is a cheat sheet, man. West and Stove continue to create artwork. The Griselda Gallery, man. This is a Griselda. They're just building the Griselda Gallery, man. I'm telling you, he's into art. I'm telling you, he's building the gallery with music too. You know, and he's building, like, don't he got like a wrestling federation? Don't he got like he got like a real wrestling federation or something like that? He's like really into wrestling. Shout out to Westside Gunn, man. All right, man. Is Westside Gunn the king of ad-libs? That's one of my questions today. Is Westside Gunn the king of ad-libs? The boom, boom, booms, the bennies, like he does a lot of these ad-libs. Y'all let me know in the comments. And if y'all trying to get it right, I'm just saying, listen, if y'all trying to get right for this album, I had some Planet Sherb. It's this Planet Sherb strain. And it's smooth. It's a smooth high, and it allowed me to tap into this album. Finally, it did. I had to like get a good match weed to get into Westside Gunn. It's a good match. Planet is called Planet Sherb. And let me know what kind of weed strain you smoked when you was on this album, when you was listening. Number 6, Health Science, featuring Brother Tom SOS, produced by CG. Music takes a slight twist with the backdrop being lighter tones. New artist Brother Tom has a dope flow. He's built for rap. Brother Tom sounds like, like old school slave 19, sound like Brother Tom, brother. I don't know. Just it just you got to say Brother Tom SOS, so so it won't sound like Brother Tom, like slave, like Yodo say. But shout out to this rapper, he's dope. The music is heavenly. He got, and shout out to Rick James. He got Rick James at the end, speaking, and he's not, he just being called Rick James. So, but shout out to Rick James. So Rick James is from Buffalo. If y'all don't know, why he put Rick James on the end of the album, end of the song actually. But shout out to this MC. This is a new MC for me, Brother Tom SOS, and I appreciate it. I appreciate his music and his rap so far. I'm new. I'm discovering him now. You know what I mean? And that's what Westside does. He'll go out and get rappers we don't know, or rappers we might know, but then like elevate their fan base. So that's dope. Shout out to Westside. Number 7 is Gumbo Ya Ya, featuring Brother Tom SOS. He's back, featuring Derringer. So he's back on a couple beats, man. Shout out to him, man. We got so Brother Tom SOS has made his proper intro into the underground scene. Westside is in his creative bag. He even has bass heads with bars at the end. Like at the end of this track, you got the bass head rapping. That's probably like a real dude he know. He probably served him back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? These Westside be having these drug addicts as famous as the drug dealers on these albums. So that's wild. But hey, he probably pay him too, give him money, but they go back and probably, use it for drugs. I mean, I don't know. How can a bass head give royalties? Westside, you giving the bass head royalties? How you doing that? How's he getting? Maybe he gets royalties up this song, and he just goes smoke crack every day. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, let me stop. All right, number 8, East Miami, featuring NACK, produced by CG and Denny LaFleur. Tracks are sounding expensive, man. Like yacht music, like boat music, kind of like the Alchemist music. Put the sales up, man. NACK brings more creativity, originality, and flair to the ring. Like if he was recruited as one of the wrestlers, like NACK would be a problem. NACK probably be a bad guy too. Like Stove God to be a bad guy in the wrestling ring. They might do wrestling characters. They might. What you think? They might do wrestling characters. You know what I'm saying? Because he got the wrestling federation. What's it called? Let me know in the comments. Is wrestling Westside Gunn's Westside Gunn's Wrestling Federation. Westside Gunn's Wrestling Federation. That's what it should be called. Westside Wrestling Federation. So what? WWF? Nah, because somebody did that. Westside. Yeah. I'm just thinking about. I'm trying to give him some names. But what is their name for his wrestling? Anyway, let's get back to the album. So yeah, number 9, Bury Me With a Stove, featuring NACK. Now you would think Stove God would be on this because it says Bury Me With a Stove, but NACK is equipped to do some bar work on this subject as well. This is produced by Denny LaFleur, Doma, say Doma. Let's say that 4 a.m. music, that bag up the coat in your underwear while machine guns rotate the factory type music. This is like you see the women in those movies and they in the bra and panties, and then you see the guys walking around with machine guns. This is the song right here. It's playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? NACK's fire, man. Doma. Doma. What y'all think about NACK, man? And Stove God Cook's chemistry they on this album? I think it's great. I think they don't clash. They sound great together, and the way they incorporate the music and break stuff up sometimes. Maybe that's what they the brilliance of it. But yeah, it's great. They're great together. These guys are dope. Bury Me With a Stove. Doma. Let's go to number 10. One of my favorite joints. Actually, this is a solo this first solo song for Westside Gunn. Got Outlander, produced by Miles, and it's a video. Go check out the video on YouTube. It's the only solo song from Westside Gunn, and guess what? He's on his own beat. He's on his own beat. He's on his own penis. Pause. But he's on his own beat. You know what I'm saying? It's dope, man. I just want to know if will he ever do a solo album, even like an EP. Like, listen, I know Westside Gunn has solo records or songs by itself, but I'm just saying like a whole album with just him. If it's just him, I mean, you can have people do choruses and stuff like that, but I know his real fans are probably wondering, like, will he? I don't know. If y'all is real fans, let me know. Y'all want Westside Gunn to do an entire album by himself? Do you want Westside Gunn to do an entire album by himself? Let me know. I just want to know. He can do the ad-libs and all that stuff. I'm just saying, like, him just rapping and singing or whatever you want to do, being creative. I just want to know. Just want to know. Those are for the fans out there, the real fans. All right, so yeah, Outlander is dope. Dope record. Before we get to the last joint, like, subscribe, share the video. Get the books, man. Sabir's Chronicles, Sabir's Classic. That one's on audio. Volume 1 is not on audio, but Volume 2 is on audio. And you can get the books. You can get both. You can get both. You know, get the ebooks, get the merch. You know what I'm saying? Support me if you can. Virtual bed, virtual coffee, you know, stuff like that in the description. I appreciate it. I do this stuff for free. I love hip hop. Number 11 is one of my favorites, Dump World, featuring Stove God and Elijah Hooks, produced by Conductor Williams. You thought what? What y'all thought? The Conductor Williams he wasn't gonna be your head. Conductor Williams, he's here, man. You know what I'm saying? They say, you know, one of the best for last. One of the, you know, people always look for a Conductor Westside Gunn track. So like for him to put it on the last track, people looking for it, like, where's Conductor? Oh, it's at the end. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So did you think the Conductor didn't make the album? Okay. This record is incredible. Conductor put both feet in the pot. And speaking of pots, Stove God is the god of coke rap, or at least one of the gods of coke rap. Man, there's a lot of dump gods out there. Dump gods, man. 2025 Griselda Records, man. We're coming back from Buffalo, New York, Uptown, New York City, Westside Gunn. Yo, basically, this is a Stove God cook tease, another Stove God cook tease, right? You know, he said he's coming out with the album. He said the album's done. So hopefully that's the next project coming out from Griselda, hopefully, you know. Maybe it's telling us that, I don't know, that ESTEE NACK may have signed with Griselda, or at least working with them, because a lot of people do partnerships nowadays. A lot of people are doing all types of, like, if you look at Benny's Camp, you see him doing a partnership with like Millie's, or you see him doing a partnership with like Ransom, but then they got their own labels and their own stuff. So they're making money together, man. That's one thing you gotta give it to them. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So they're keeping the money in the family and, you know, people in their circle. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, yo, give us some passive income ideas, man. We need some passive income ideas, man. If y'all know some, put some in the comment below. Let us know how we can make some money out there. Because listen, I told you I got the music out, executive producing, and I'm actually an artist. So I tell stories through music. So let me know y'all the best stories that I told so far. I got mad more stories. I got some crazy stories coming up. Yeah, I'm executive producing. I'm working with artists and you know, producers, and you know, trying to get some singles and some, you know, some work on my label, trying to, you know, get the label off the ground. So if y'all want to help and work with me, let me know out there, man. Get the ebooks as well. I got the latest ebook is Our Family's Journey, a keepsake of memories and history. Man, it's basically a book, man. I'm telling you, it's a book. You get it, it's an ebook, and this book is like like a journal or like some type of, activity book for generational gaps. It's gonna make you guys closer. Like, your grandmother, mother to the kid. So, the kid's gonna know the grandmother closer because of the questions and vice versa and stuff like that. So you guys are check it out. Check it out. Check it out if you can. You know what I'm saying? I do want to thank everybody, THHC podcast. Thanks, everyone for buying, at least purchasing one of my books, you know what I'm saying? Listening to it on audio. If you want to get it, it's at True Vine Publishing Company. It's a Black owned publishing company. Shout out to him. And yeah, you get it through me if you want to sign ebooks, all that, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys listening to the podcast, the audio version. It's how many podcasts must get this. And then this version, of course, which is more relevant, more recent. But yeah, fact checkers, man. Y'all got any positive energy, any love to share? Let me know. Any corrections from me, any questions for me, any questions for any artists I might know, any producers I might know, let me know, because I'll get it to them. All right. This album's fire. There's nothing else I can say about it. I think Westside Gunn did his thing again. The good news about Westside Gunn, he knows how to create music. He does know how to like create an atmosphere. He knows how to like, and he's not scared to experiment. That's what I think I respect more about Westside Gunn. He's not scared to do what people do on EPs, on albums. Like, he experiments on his albums. Like, he'll say, like, I want to put boat music for the last 2 minutes, and it'll just be like, ooh, like a horn or something. He'll do that because he wants to do it. Like, so I'm not saying he might Westside, you do that, that's I thought of it. No, so I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll think of some odd thing that you wouldn't think would be on the album. And, so he experiments. So I like that. I like that he's artistic in that manner, and he's experimental, and he's not scared to take a leap and, and be a leader. So shout out to Westside Gunn. Shout out to his movement. Shout out to Griselda. Shout out to his whole team. And come on, man. Stove God. Where's the album? That's all we gotta say. That's all we gotta say, man. We gotta treat you like Dr. Dre. We gotta treat you like Fabulous. We gotta treat you like people that we be, like Jadakiss. Be like, yo, what an album. Don't be one of them rappers that we be like, yo, what an album at. So, but yeah, man. I'm getting out of here, y'all, man. Appreciate it, man. Y'all practice love, man. Love over hate, man. And you guys are great. I appreciate it. Your support. THHC podcast episode 235, Westside Gunn 12, man. The album fire, man. I gotta give it to him. Like, listen, I only do albums I love on this podcast, and I only do albums that I believe is gonna be efficient in the future, or talked about in the near future. And I think this album is gonna be talked about. I think people are gonna be speaking on this album for a while. But yeah, so shout out to Westside and his crew, Griselda. And love over hate, man. Practice love over hate. Practice some love over hate. Seriously, man. Go hug a snowman, and go hug a friggin' ballerina with permission, of course. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Go hug somebody. Go show some love. Go, if you got the money, you know what I'm saying? Help somebody. Help somebody. You know what I'm saying? With sincerity, though. Help somebody. Just love the people you love, man. Love your circle, man. I'm getting out of here, man. I'll be on this pedestal talking about love all day, man. But I do appreciate y'all, man. It's Marquis, a.k.a. Severe. Severely Yours, man. Like, subscribe, share. Get the books, get the merch. Support me if you can. Appreciate it, man. It's all love, man. It's all love. Oh, love it, 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 love it. Let me start singing, dog. I get on the mic, it's over, dog. It's over for these singers. Where's Neo at? I'll battle Neo right now. Let me stop. Let me get out of here, man. I'm getting drunk with power. Let me stop. But y'all take care, man. Appreciate it, man. Rock on with your band self. Boop, 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 boop.